What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Brave Cross Hero of the Week. This week's Hero of the Week is the upgraded version of our beautiful lunar priestess, Luna. Luna is classified as a rear support hero with ratings of B+ for survivability, A for DPS, and A for support. Her main skill has now been upgraded to Neverwhere. This targets 3 random enemy units, which deals damage 6 times to these targets. These targets are snared, which means they can't move, can't gain rage, and they get a 15% defense reduction for a total of 7 seconds. The debuff can't be removed as well. Damage dealt is converted to healing for 3 friendly units with the lowest HP. When this skill ends, all friendly rear units, Bard, Wizard, or Rangers will receive a 40% damage reduction for 12 seconds, while male rear units will receive 80% less damage. Her basic attack has been upgraded to Neverwhere as well. Her normal attacks target 6 units and they don't gain any rage. Her normal attack damage is now considered a rage loss, and when friendly male heroes suffer rage reduction or rage loss, Luna restores 8 rage, which can be triggered once every 5 seconds. She also gains Serious Boom, Serious Shell, Clairvoyance, and Raging Assault, which are all self-explanatory. Her unity still includes Loyalty and Virtuous, which are currently locked at the time of this recording. She also got Resourceful, which can be unlocked once you unlock Shantis. And now I will mention her mythic ability, because in my old Luna video I didn't mention any of her mythic abilities. Now that mythic abilities are unlocked, I'll give it a special mention because this makes Luna even more powerful. Now her basic attack has a 15% chance to trigger Eclipse, which means stunning the target for 2 seconds and reducing the target's defense by 4% for a total of 5 seconds. You can also unlock Heroes 5 and Plum Forest if you have 6 or 7 star Luna. Now let's go through the pros and cons. As always, we start with the pros. So let's start with her stats. FATED Luna's DPS have been significantly increased thanks to the plethora of different abilities that she gets. Her DPS was quite subpar, however at 7 star and a FATED version, her DPS has been significantly increased. Now I can't say the same for the HP and defense, however she is a rare hero, so I will probably let that slide a little bit. But the main thing that the FATED Luna has that the normal Luna doesn't is of course her new Awakening Neverwhere. As I mentioned earlier, this deals a total of 6 times of damage for 3 random enemy targets. However, it doesn't exactly say how much damage that these 3 targets will receive. However, the DPS is quite significant and quite strong if you compare her to other range heroes. Of course, the biggest thing here is the snare ability, which means they can't move, can gain rage, plus that 15% defense reduction is very much significant. And this debuff cannot be removed by anyone as far as I know. Plus, once the awakening finishes, every friendly hero receives this 40% damage reduction for a total of 12 seconds. Plus, if you got male rear units, they receive a total of 80% damage reduction, which is a lot. And of course, with the added mythic abilities that came out recently, she gets Eclipse as well, which is very good. It has a 15% chance. Basically, her basic attack has 15% chance to trigger Eclipse, which means she can stun for 2 seconds and reduce the target's defense by 4% for 5 seconds. This is very significant because the new Fate equipment makes Luna's attack target 6 units at a time, which is a lot. So every time she attacks, she gets this 15% chance to trigger Eclipse, which in turn will stun the enemy. And that's it for the pros. Now let's go through the cons. Now the main con with Fated Luna is, I think, the same as the normal Luna, which is the problem of survivability. Unfortunately, these can't be fixed by the talents alone from Fated equipment. I know she gets 15% received skill damage, but to be honest, I don't think that's enough for survivability. And unfortunately, there's no other way for you to increase survivability other than, of course, getting the Destiny bonus, Genbu. I do believe there is a special mention that I have to say, and of course, this is getting all the necessary items to get Fated Luna. This is definitely a con because you need a lot of RNG luck if you're planning to get Fated Luna. If you go to the the cross server War Stadium shop, then you can get Fate scroll bags, and these contain the Luna items that you need, the trinkets and all the armor and the weapon, which can only be acquired through this manner. Of course, there are also events which you will need to spend most likely some gems in order for you to get the necessary items for you to upgrade your Luna. Now this is probably the biggest con, and it's the difficulty of getting these items, which are a lot harder to get than your Fated Knight, Noir, or your Fated XMK3. I think that's it for the cons. There's not much really to say about Fated Luna, nothing bad anyway. So now I'll tell you my final thoughts on Fated Luna. In PvE, Fated Luna is definitely a plus to any party, especially if you're planning on defeating the Dominion floors, where Fated Luna truly shines. Her ability to snare and reduce defense and make it so that enemy heroes do not gain any rage. It pretty much all encompasses the difficulty of the Dominion. And in campaign, of course, Fated Luna shines in all different kinds of campaign instances: Mountain Bandits, 10 Eunuchs Rebellion, enemy invasion, you name it, you can use Fated Luna. You can also use Fated Luna in the Chronicles, for God's sakes. There's just not much, instances where Fated Luna will not be needed. So you will definitely want to put Fated Luna because she keeps what Luna has and increases it and raises it to another level. PvP wise, in Arena, you can definitely put Fated Luna in your party. While her survivability isn't that much, I still think it's enough to survive arena matches because she is basically a rear hero. Now, if she was a front hero, we'd be talking about something else, but she's a rear hero, so you expect the HP and defense to be a little bit lower than your normal melee heroes, of course. So I think Fated Luna is an essential hero to have in both PvP and PvE. I definitely use Fated Luna in my PvP team because of the different kinds of support that you get from her. And I think that's it for this video, guys. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I would like to hear from you guys, so leave a comment below and what you think of FATED Luna. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.